tell you twice. I'm real discreet. Thief in the night, yeah. If I call you, I know it's good. So I know it's true. I know it's fine. Tell you twice. I'm real discreet. Thief in the night. Thief in the night. If I call you, I know it's good. So I know it's true. I know it's fine. Tell you twice. I'm real discreet. Thief in the night.
All these people always lying or something. Sorry, I'm so fly, so what? All these people always lying or something. So I said that. Yeah. Swear the fame ain't strange shit before mine.
All right, YouTube. What's the big old deal? Miss your favorite hood partner, Pink Nina Boy. It looks like, man, somebody might be getting arrested soon, man. I'm gonna just keep it all the way Fendi with you. This sister beef, this sister war that's going on between the sisters, right? They talking too much on the internet. People are re-pulling up videos. We're hearing confessions. We starting to hear stuff that, you know, it just passed us by. Now that we got all this video footage on Chrisean and her sister, man, y'all be the judge and the jury, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. Let's go.
So me and my ex-boyfriend got out of that situation by killing. So long story short, we get free. I'm out there for 4 months. I do everything I could up until they moved into Northern Cali. I came back home and came to stay with them. This family that always been a family. And then I spared because they could have got killed. Straight up. I got killed by real shit. I'll be alright.
There was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew, did you know
Rest in
him?
pieces. So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it.
Well, because it's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that.
With our cutting-edge chart trading feature and 300 plus indicators, you can now trade directly up.
It's getting ugly.
Well, I'll say a little.
You the vice mayor. You the vice mayor of Stockton, bro. She was in Northern Cali. Arrest her, bro. Nah, I'm playing, but yeah, man, I don't know what made Tasiki all of a sudden come out, you know, and decide that, you know, step how she's stepping, bro. Sound like she's saying what everybody else been saying.
But he ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace. So
that's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
We been real. All this camera. We back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
She said it was passionate, but it was cloudy. Yeah. So if he loved her, she had to love him. He wasn't just, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shit, it probably got extra.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like Whack 100 might be on his stuff again. Like he might be A1. It looks like, man, I got killers behind me. Then you making all these threats of killing your baby daddy. This dude end up dying. Now you talking about killing the other one. It don't look good, man. It don't look good, man. And you know what? No matter what happened with this, she did this to herself, man. She did this to herself. All right, so today what we doing, we just gonna do, I'm gonna send a link. If y'all got some input, y'all can come on up. We talking about this specifically. If y'all want to, come on up. If not, don't worry about it. We're not gonna do the call in. Be a lot of weird people calling. So yeah, man, we just doing a pull up. You know what I'm talking about? So here's the link if y'all want to come up and drop y'all 1, 2. I say you come up, say what you got to say, then step down just to keep the room going. You know what I'm saying? So there you go, the link. If y'all want to come join and if y'all got something y'all want to bring to the table, let's get it. But let's get back to this content, y'all. Let's go.
When she got that little cloud, though, I get what Tasiki saying. But yeah, bro, look like the wall's closing in on Chrisean.
And y'all keep saying Ronnie this, Ronnie that. I'm going to be honest. If Ronnie was the baby dad, first of all, he wouldn't have did none of that for the clout. He only did that because it wasn't his baby. For real. Ronnie was trolling me because he wanted some money. But if say if this was Ronnie baby, right? His family, nobody would be playing none of that. It would be none of that. His wouldn't have been none of that. It would have been none of that. That's the crazy thing. That was the right family to have the baby with. His family would have loved my son like he's supposed to have been loved on everything. So stop making it seem like, oh, I wanted the blue. It's just me and Ronnie was never sexually active. We ain't been sexually active since college. So when he started doing the clout stuff, it was just, a lot of people in his ear and stuff, like, whatever. And I didn't want to bring him up, but y'all keep saying this, like, on my live, like, if that nigga was the dad, bro, which he's not, I would not be going through none of this controversy, weird stuff.
You know what? When I hear Chrisean, like, congratulations, man, you made it to the top, but you make it seem like you got famous on your own. Like, you mad because people chasing clout the same way you did. The same way you got to the top, people going to do the same thing. That's why I say, how dare somebody have that mindset as if, oh, you just want my fame, my clout. No, the same way you wanted that fame and clout, Blueface gave it to you. Now you act as if like that's your birthright. That's not cool, man. But this is the thing. By her speaking so much on this, I can't see nothing else besides them people looking into this. They're watching her. They're watching all of this shit. And the cool thing about it, if you didn't have nothing to do with this shit, man, you shouldn't even be speaking on that shit. It's a serious situation. The boy went to college, so it don't give that like he was out in the streets banging, he a thug and all that. No, it give like a nigga was trying to get you to take a paternity test. You see what I'm saying? And he ended up getting whacked. He's saying y'all was sexually active. So he's not here to prove that story. It's no way you could prove that. I think at one point, I seen one of the videos where he said he'd even take a lie detector test. You know what I'm saying? So why would somebody even want to go through a lie detector test knowing it's going to be false? Like, why embarrass yourself on that level? Like, why put yourself out there like that? So yeah, it don't look good, man. A lot of new interesting details is coming up, but you got to believe that everybody is watching this shit right now. People are looking like, come on, gang. You done made too many. I got killers behind me. Are you kidding me? They're watching. If they're watching us when you drive these cars, every time you leave your house and you jump in that car and you pull up at that main light, there's a camera watching you. Nowadays, you got real ID. They're tracking you through your real ID anywhere you go now. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, come on, gang. You got to know you're an influencer. You have some type of, high influence. A lot of people you made, man, you probably touched $1 million for sure. You know what I'm saying? And man, these people are watching you. They watching everything you do. And then they got a Chrisean sector. I didn't even know y'all had a sector. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, nigga, they on their onion. Hey, listen to me. Man, listen. And in these sectors, man, you got the good, the bad, and the ugly. You got people that know way more about you that's not even displayed on the internet. Y'all got to be careful with this shit too, man, because they watching. Let's go.
About My son, for real. No, Blue and his.
Well, let's just say it was some clout shit, right? I don't think it was all the way no clout shit. I think, because they had relations at a point. You heard her. She just saying it wasn't during a time span, right? But just imagine if he was like on her bumper because of her newfound fame or whatever have you, and she used that to her advantage, mess with him because Blueface acting up, right? And I'm just...
His mom are tag teaming together, and they don't know what's coming after them due to what they think they're doing. Do that make sense? Like, they think they're getting away with just being straight evil, manipulators, and liars on the internet. I'm just saying, y'all keep saying this and this and that. Like, that would have been the perfect father to be, for real, because y'all keep trying to play it like I want, like, me and Chrisean, we only started beefing when he saw how manipulating the internet was going to benefit his pockets. That's when me and Chrisean start really, like, beefing for real. Like, all right, bro, you got it, bro. Because, he getting paid to sit down and do interviews. He saw how Blueface manipulated the internet and humiliated me, and how it blew. Bro, Blue was a flop. Okay, because, like,
Blue was a flop? Are you kidding me, gang? Come on, man. It is crazy work, man. For y'all young ladies that's out there, man, if a man puts you in position and help you get a bag like that, come on, man. He a flop, but you had a nigga baby. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's crazy. You stole a man's G-Wagon and drove it all the way to Baltimore. Like, come on, gang. Like, who would Chrisean be without Blueface? You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop to cut the cap. Yeah, nigga, cut the cap, nigga. You know damn well, nigga. You put and guess what? And I happen to believe that if it wasn't for you, that your siblings probably wouldn't have been on. You know what I'm saying? You got it popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Look what he did with Jada Alexis. She got her popping. Come on, man. Give that man some credit, man. I understand you mad at him and you really want to be with him, but he ain't rocking with you like that. But give that man some credit. Let's go.
when I met him, then what? Okay, then, like, come on, bro. Like, y'all keep playing with me. Then y'all keep acting like, oh, well, nobody fuck with you. No, nigga, I took off for 2 years. Stop getting that shit fucked up for real, bro. All I gotta do is be present again. Be present there and be myself. Yes, he messed your life up. I mean, I had something to do with that by allowing it. You know what I'm saying? Going into stuff, being naive, being carefree, being too excited for things, being just attached to stuff and not really, like, letting it go when I was supposed to let it go. That's my fault, bro. Like, I can't keep blaming it on the next person. Like, I ain't even blaming nobody.
Everybody a manipulator but you. Then they gonna say Blueface messed her life up, bro. She was killing people before she met Blueface.
Right.
Allegedly, bro. Her already. We're gonna get into that.
Monday.com, the opposite of any work platform we tried in the past. We tried other work management platforms, not naming names.
You going to jail, bitch. I'm not giving no commissary. I ain't answering the phone. None of that. I'm kid. Do your child even have their own room, or you still sleeping in the room with your baby? Let's talk about it. Bitches come on bad, just can't even fight. You was an unstable creature. Fuck you come on.
You know what? I don't know, but you would think, Tasiki, she would want to be there for her little sister. Like, you going to jail, bitch. Like, this is exactly the reason why they probably looking at her, because of this right here. But they also showed something about her getting caught up on the murder. Like, let me find out they whole little family, some little killers. They some hitters over there. But but they rise to fame is through Zeus. And y'all, hey, look, however you got to get there, man, that's cool. But it's what you do after once you get your new start of fame, man, and your money, as long as you do something with it. But man, it looks like, her sister Tasiki got a body up under her belt, man. You know what I'm saying? They got her for an M. Allegedly. Let's go.
What baddies for? This ain't no fucking fashion show, ho. How you thought? This ain't no cry family show, ho. Bitch, put your fucking guards up, ho. Or shut the fuck up and sit down. Little crummy little butt, all that dookie in y'all fucking underwear. All that dookie in your underwear. Little crummy butt. Body when you're an asshole, when you a bad person, it reflects. Look at y'all life. Look at y'all teeth. Y'all understand.
Once high school sweethearts, but a trip to LA turned into hatred.
You a police?
Betrayal, setups.
What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the cops.
I don't give a.
And ultimately, one being unalived.
That was my only boy. He is my only boy.
This is the story of Chrisean Rock and the real love of her life. No, not Blueface. He ain't 101 Dalmatians. He was more like a pit bull. I'm talking about Chrisean, a.k.a. Ronnie Doe. And what I believe truly happened between them, allegedly, till this day. Started in the Baltimore, Maryland area. When they first met each other, they fell in love immediately. One was like, I love you. The other one's like, I love you too. They both had dreams of becoming rich and famous and was willing to kill over it. So they packed all their stuff. They had a bucket, an eighth, and a bag of hot Cheetos and made their way to LA. That's when they ended up what they said was a student housing. This is when their lives turned upside down because they ended up unaliving the landlord. See, everybody's trying to act like Ronnie Doe was innocent, R.I.P., but I don't think he was that innocent. They said Chrisean is a setup queen, but I believe Ronnie Doe set up too. I believe this was a setup couple. The story Ronnie told, there was too many inconsistencies. They said this was a student housing for the college that Chrisean was going to, allegedly. But Chrisean wasn't going anywhere near a school in LA. As a matter of fact, the school she ran track at was in Northern Cali. And the reason they said they unalived the landlord, it made no sense. Ronnie was basically trying to accuse the landlord of trying to grape Chrisean. And that's why they unalived him. This is Ronnie's version of what happened.
So right up the street from the Staples Center. So we about to move into a spot for real. We about to move into some apartments down there, a little studio. So
and before we get too deep into it, bro, this is some strange shit, I must say. I don't know what's going on. What?
We do the paperwork, all this and that. So after we do the paperwork, the landlord like, all right, bet. Meet me right here at this time. So we chilling out front of the spot waiting for yo, right? Why, when we in the middle of that, she calls herself trying to save somebody, like I said, feel me? So if you physical, sexual abuse type, you feel me? So look, we in this, man, she calls herself, she go around the block, yo. He come out the building, he walk down the street to his car. She chase after, not literally, but chase after the door. She go around the corner trying to save him, right? And like I said, that just means introducing somebody to God, having a little prayer with him or whatever, whatnot. Get me? So as she trying to save this man sees God as her weakness. And he tries to manipulate his way into her through God. So he with all the godly shit. Let's pray. Let's praise God. Let's do everything godly. Yes, let's do it. Feel me? No. So after that, she starts leading her prayer again. Oh God, why when she started leading the prayer, this start doing the exact same thing I was doing. Like, but yeah, he can't say. We had just drove out to Cali, feel me? We in the middle of getting our spot. We don't have a spot yet. We ain't washed our ass in 3 days. We's on the road from Maryland all the way to Los Angeles. That's 33 hours nonstop. It took us 48 hours to get there. 48 hours. So look, we get there. We on the front of the building. The scene that we was trying to take a shower, mind you, manipulation. He was like, all right, they want to get in the building to take a shower. We didn't have a key. We meeting the landlord that morning. Pay attention. We meeting the landlord that morning. We ain't have a key yet. After we did the little prank for him, he like, bet, that's my way in. He like, all right, I'm going to let them go ahead, take their shower and do what they do. So he let us in the building. It's 3 of us. And yo, Me and your favorite mother in one stall. You, Draco, my man, was in another joint. We in the building, we taking a shower. My man's in the joint next to us. Me and your favorite, in the shower. So he, feel me? My man's in the other one. So yo watching us the whole time, feel me? So I'm not paying attention though, because I'm taking a shower. We in the shower, yo. 10 minutes go by. The nigga come down the hallway, banging on the door. Talk about, oh.
What's going on, beautiful people? Today is that day where
my neighbors need to shower. Second red flag. That was the second. So
that story is confusing as hell. I do remember Chrisean saying some shit about living in student housing.
Yeah, so let me start that out because I think he was speaking in layman terms. He wasn't trying to give it up. But when he's saying y'all favorite little I think he talking about Chrisean. And y'all tell me if I'm on the right page because I'm a little older now. I don't be understanding all that. Yeah, and my little bop and all that. Yeah. Let's go.
Happened between them allegedly till this day. Started in the Baltimore, Maryland area. When they first met each other, they fell in love immediately. One was like, I love you. The other one's like, I love you too. They both had dreams of becoming rich and famous and was willing to kill over it. So they packed all their stuff. They had a bucket, an eighth, and a bag of hot Cheetos and made their way to LA. That's when they ended up what they said was a student housing. This is when their lives turned upside down because they ended up unaliving the landlord. See, everybody's trying to act like Ronnie Doe was innocent, R.I.P., but I don't think he was that innocent. They said Chrisean's the setup queen, but I believe Ronnie Doe set up too. I believe this was a setup couple. The story Ronnie told, there was too many inconsistencies. They said this was a student housing for the college that Chrisean was going to, allegedly. But Chrisean wasn't going anywhere near a school in L.A. As a matter of fact, the school she ran track at was in Northern Cali. And the reason they said they unalived the landlord, it made no sense. Ronnie was basically trying to accuse the landlord of trying to grape Chrisean. And that's why they unalived him. This is Ronnie's version of what happened.
So right up the street from the Staples Center. So it's we about to move into a spot for real. We about to move into some apartments down there, a little studio. So
and before we get too deep into it, bro, this is some strange shit, I must say. I don't know what's going on. What?
Go, we do the paperwork, all this and that. So after we do the paperwork, the landlord like, all right, bet. Meet me right here at this time. So we chilling out front of the spot waiting for yo, right? Why, when we in the middle of that, she calls herself trying to save somebody, like I said, feel me? So if you physical, sexual abuse type, you feel me? So look, we in this, man, she calls herself, she go around the block, yo. He come out the building, he walk down the street to his car. She chase after, not literally, but chase after the door. She go around the corner trying to save him, right? And like I said, that just means introducing somebody to God, having a little prayer with him or whatever, whatnot. You get me? So as she trying to save this man sees God as her weakness. And he tries to manipulate his way into her through God. So he with all the godly shit. Let's pray. Let's praise God. Let's do everything godly. Yes, let's do it. Feel me? No. So after that, she starts leading her prayer again. Oh God, why when she started leading the prayer, this start doing the exact same thing I was doing. Like, but yeah, he can't say. We had just drove out to Cali, feel me? We in the middle of getting our spot. We don't have a spot yet. We ain't washed our ass in 3 days. We's on the road from Maryland all the way to Los Angeles. That's 33 hours nonstop. It took us 48 hours to get there. 48 hours. So look, we get there. We on the front of the building. The scene that we was trying to take a shower, mind you, manipulation. He was like, all right, they want to get in the building to take a shower. We didn't have a key. We meeting the landlord that morning. Pay attention. We meeting the landlord that morning. We ain't have a key yet. After we did the little prank for him, he like, bet, that's my way in. He like, all right, I'm going to let them go ahead, take their shower and do what they do. So he let us in the building. It's 3 of us. And yo, me and your favorite mother in one stall. You, Draco, my man, was in another joint. We in the building, we taking a shower. My man's in the joint next to us. Me and your favorite, in the shower. So he, feel me? My man's in the other one. So yo watching us the whole time, feel me? So I'm not paying attention though, because I'm taking a shower. We in the shower, yo. 10 minutes go by. The nigga come down the hallway, banging on the door. Talk about, oh, my neighbors need the shower. Second red flag. That was the second. So
that story is confusing as hell. I do remember Chrisean saying some shit about living in student housing and the student housing being like some type of trafficking type shit or whatever, bro. I'm like, feel me? Basically, she trying to say she was doing a good Lord's work, bro, by taking bro out.
I'm like, huh? Neighbors need the shower. Then, bro, when I tell you I was looking for my toothpaste for about 30 minutes to an hour, could not find that was my third sign. I ignored all 3 of them. So this when that big boulder comes, shorty. So look, we in that. My man's finished first, naturally, because it's 2-1. So of course, one person is gonna finish quicker than one. Feel me? Yeah, of course, one person gonna finish quicker than 2. Yeah, I said that right. So, bro finished first. When he gets out the shower, lie to you not, I can hear him in the fuck, and I can't hear it clearly. I can hear it though. Feel me? So, next thing I know, I hear a couple footsteps. You feel me? Like walking down, like footsteps. Feel me? And I hear him just stop. So I'm like, huh? Okay. Next thing I know, banging on that. Banging. Real banging on the. Bro, I opened the door, yo. Got my man choked up with the knife on his neck, yo. What the fuck you think I did? I came out there, like literally rushed out. And that's why I'm like, he was playing mind games, trying to be scared. He let yo go. You can ask him. I'll add him in this. He let him go. At this point, we all run back in the fucking shower. We all sitting in the shower. Shorty in the back corner on her knees praying. She ain't got no phone on, none of that. I'm trying to tell my mans, like, bro, chill. We gonna be good. I know we both had the feeling. I know we both ignored the signs, but look, it's 2 of us versus him. We downtown LA, bro. If he want to do something, we gonna make it to the hospital, bro. He got a knife, bro. We in the shower. Like I said, I heard footsteps. And I was banging on the door. There you go. What you doing, yo? What you mean? Bitch, trying to add you for the past couple minutes. You got people thinking I'm lying.
Oh, no. I was in the car, bro. I got in the car.
You good, brother?
Yeah.
Tell the story from your side, bro. On some real.
Shit. I was in the live when you were saying that. I told him. Cause that's what happened for real, bro. We was down there, just trying to pray.
Yeah, so, after listening to this story, bro, it sounds like Ronnie, it kind of add to what Chrisean was saying about Ronnie possibly clout chasing and this, that, and the third. You think it clout chase this way all the way to
Wait a minute. So hold on. So did Ronnie kill the nigga? So if Ronnie, he drove you to California. So he's clearly not in it for you. Was nobody. Like, he knew you when you was nobody. Like, literally, y'all moved to California together. You see what I'm saying? And you know, you actually did him dirty. Y'all was in a relationship. You figuring this shit out. You get onto the show. You start making a buzz. Then you start fucking the owner. You see what I'm saying? And leave him behind. He don't got nobody out there. He drove you out there to follow your dreams and try to make some of himself as well. That's crazy. I don't see that as no clout chasing. Like, he can't clout, no matter what he do, he can't clout chase you. Like, if it wasn't for him driving you out there, you would have never made it there. Yeah, man, that's crazy. But man, this is, man, I wasn't even hip to the murder like that. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. This man, she got blood on her hands. You know what I'm saying? And all this, I got killers around me and behind me and shit. It don't look good, Jack. Let's go.
Early one, you know what I mean? You see, the thing about it, bro, is Ronnie could have been clout chasing, bro, but that baby do look like him. Simple and plain. You can't lie, bro. And there's some strange shit going on, right? And then for her sister to be coming out like this now is what's led us to have to keep up with this shit, bro. We got to keep up with it now, because I don't think I want to hear any more of this story, bro, because it sounds like some shit where the devil in the details and it's a lot being misconstrued. But yeah, what I gathered from this shit, what I told you, bro, shit mangy. You know, we gonna keep up with it though. Y'all niggas, let me know what y'all think. Shout out Toxic Media. I'm gonna have a link to this shit in the description. If you know some secret details, hit me in a DM. My Instagram is gonna be in the description of this video. It should be in the link in the bio on this shit. Somehow you can find it, bro. It's the same name as this. We is gang, bro, on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Tap here, bro. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man, that's our time, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. And I'll see y'all on the next video. So let's get it. Let's go.
I know how to shoot, I know how to fight. I tell you once, don't tell you twice. I'm real discreet, the thief in the night.